Right now, however, I am in the studio with Opportunity Services, and Amy Buermann is here. How are you today?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm very good. Now, tell us a little bit about Opportunity Services. Some people may not even know what it is. So first of all, let's talk about what is Opportunity Services.
Opportunity Services is an organization that helps anybody with a form of disability gain and maintain independent employment within the community.
Okay. And now, where are you located? Are you right here in St. Cloud, or?
Yep, absolutely. We are just off of Division, behind Wendy's.
Okay. And how long has Opportunity Services been in the area? Who created it? Tell me how this whole thing started.
Well, my president of the company, Nancy Gurney, created Opportunity Services quite a few years ago, and it was down in the cities. And then we had a need up here in St. Cloud for an organization like Opportunity Services. Mm-hmm. And in 1999, the company opened up here. Okay. We were actually asked to come in and provide the services that we provide because they're very unique services due to us being 100% community-based. Well, and it comes down to what the client really wants to do, and we try to fit the occupation with the client, or the client with the occupation. We're not going to say, hey, we have an open spot here, I'm going to put you there regardless of what you want to do. It's the opposite of, we are there to help them create a career and having that lifelong dream and goal of having what everybody wants is to be able to identify with their career. A lot of businesses are in the stereotyping of what the past has been with people with disabilities, of that they don't have abilities. And it's very important to understand that their abilities and disabilities are just a little bit different than what you and I struggle with sometimes.
Right.
They have mainstream jobs just like you and I do.
Okay.
You know, dishwashing jobs, all the way up to HR jobs, human resources. We were able, OS as a company was able to find an individual that had the degree of human resources, that had mental illness, be able to have a job of, I believe it was $50,000 a year for salary. Yeah. So it's not just that lower paying job, it's every aspect we try to find that great fit for the individual.
That is wonderful. I'm really
a lot of our individuals in the past where they would have to go into a form of a sheltered workshop and only make so many cents per hour. You know, and it came down to, you know, some of them only receive very small checks. Yeah. And, you know, they with the opportunity of cruise or with the opportunity of independent, they're $725, they're ecstatic about, because they've never received that amount. We are online. My business cell phone is 320-224-8496. Okay. And my email address is amyb@oppserv.org. Otherwise, they can feel free to call the office, and I believe that number is 253-7750.
Okay. And are you online? Do you have a website?
Yep. Okay. We have a website. It's just www.opportunityservices.org.
Amy, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
This is Amy Buermann. She's from Opportunity Services, obviously working well for both sides, the clients as well as the business partners.